happening, YouTube? White Boy Radio, back with another one. All right, this video is going to be a repost from the live. I understand everybody can't watch every live. I get that. So I took a snippet out of the last live when I had Don on. We have the owner of Web Slueths come up on panel, and she apologized to the man, which I have a lot of respect for, but she says a lot. She talks about when CM, Chris, leaves Profile on Evil and her promoting him through her website by sharing his videos. She wanted to build his channel. Come to find out who this guy really is. It's not new news here on the YouTube streets that this guy was sued by a family for using police tactics, manipulation on minors, trying to get them to confess to a murder that they didn't do when someone ended up admitting to it. Okay, that's not new news. You can Google that. You can find it. I've done a live on it. Many other people have done it. The problem is this guy doubles down, and he's done a video about it explaining that that's not the case at all. His argument is he was dismissed of it. So she comes up and explains that she found where he was re-added back to the lawsuit. He doesn't tell anybody that, but he likes to run around with those dismissal papers. No, you were re-added by the family. The point of this one, man, is I have respect for anybody who makes a mistake. It's not the end of the world if you apologize on social media. But the bigger one on this that I'd like to pump out there is credibility. Credibility. Here's this guy who sits on his throne and is always trying to pick apart Don, this and that. This is a guy who did the not best morally things after he took an oath to his community that he was serving. He did some treacherous things to kids himself. And more than anything, he doubled down and lies about it. Lies about it to his own subscribers, but to good people that were willing to help him. And this website is utilized by almost every true crime channel, which I tell her in the video. Careful who you trust out here, man. And like I always say, think for yourself. Figure it out yourself. Don't let somebody tell you what sounds good to you, tell you what you want to hear. Be careful with that blind loyalty, man, especially on YouTube. Ma'am.
I am doing great, and thank you so much for doing this and allowing me to call in.
There's not a problem.
Challenge.
Hey, I'm sorry for kicking you, but there was a few people who.
That's in a minute, okay?
Yeah. Can y'all hear her?
Absolutely, no problem. I totally get it.
You hear it, Don?
Totally.
Yes, sir.
My name is Tricia Griffith. I'm the owner of Slueths.com, and I want to personally and deeply apologize to you, Don, for believing Chris, for helping him when he got his channel running, and ever since then I've been trying to undo the damage that I've done. I'm so sorry.
Well,
Brian.
Thank you. Apology 100% accepted. I apologize too. I made a lot of mistakes. I'm not perfect. I'm learning. We're all learning. God bless you.
Hey, that takes a lot of courage, man. Listen, I don't know your channel that well, and I wasn't trying to be harsh on you. It was just a lot of stuff coming at me. But you're a real woman, and
right.
You are. It takes courage to do what you just did, and I wish more people were like that on YouTube. I don't even watch your channel, but I have respect for you just for the sake that you did this.
Well, thank you. My channel is actually quite small. It's my website that is big. It's websleuths.com. It's a big true crime discussion forum.
I've been on
that.
That is a huge website. I've used that. That's you?
That's me, yeah. So what we did was, as soon as we realized what a liar and a disgusting human being Chris was, we took down everything in the Summer Wells case because it was all talking about what Chris was saying. And I put an apology up there and I said, no more. Anything to do with Chris, it's done. I apologized to Jamie Wilson because he came on my channel. Chris came on my channel and basically accused him of being under suspicion for Summer's disappearance. And I can't imagine what you and Candace are going through.
Yeah,
Child missing, and then having this deluge of these idiots coming down and harassing you. And Don, I just want you to know, there are a lot of people out there that understand what you've gone through.
Yeah.
When people will bitch about anybody, about anything, but this is about Summer, and that's what it's all about. The other stuff, you just forget about it. This is about your daughter being missing, and
yes, ma'am.
We can do it on websites. We have over 200,000 members. We will do anything we can to help. And I know we can't talk about the timeline. I know that at some point when the timeline was revealed, I believe that that will answer a lot of people's questions, because things were so confusing in the beginning. And Chris ran the narrative.
Yes.
And so
thank you.
That's where everybody got the idea. Is there anything that you can tell us that we can do to help you, or anything you can tell us that maybe is new in the case that they wouldn't mind you talking about?
I wished I knew. I wished I knew what more we could do. That we tried, dealing with this and going through all this hell and keeping and still going on for Summer's sake, even though we were being destroyed, in every way. But not trying to pat myself on the back, but I don't know what else we could possibly do. I wish I knew. I mean, with international attention, I mean, whoever has her, she's either locked away or they've done away with her,
Right. Do you think that she could possibly have just walked away? I feel that's a possibility, and then somebody saw her and picked her up, just saw the advantage and picked her up.
I don't. The thing that makes me not believe that is if she was going to walk away, she would have went down the driveway, and the dog would have went down the driveway. But since
in the woods, right?
Well, since the dog went straight down the dog trail, I know Summer wouldn't go that far by herself. She might go outside the house, to her swing, and be close by, but she would never go all the way down the dog trail, especially by herself to the road. I don't think so. I'm sure that somebody grabbed her.
And the police haven't come right out and said that you. Well, first of all, how's Candace doing?
She's doing better thanks to support from you good people. It really helps her. She's been through pure hell.
I know. Oh my God, I know.
And these people really played her, especially when I was locked up. They tried everything in the world to break her down, and they done a good job. But she still hung in there best she could.
She did. I sent her a small package to the church, just with a few little items. I hope she got it.
Yeah. Thank you.
And I just want to stress to everybody, because I know that I'm going to get some blowback for this, and I don't care. But people are going to bring up a lot of other things that don't have anything to do with Summer's disappearance. And that's what we need to concentrate on. And no matter who it is, if they had been treated like you and Candace had been treated, it's unforgivable, the crap that has happened to you and the things these people have done to you.
Amen.
And Chris should be held responsible. I mean, I don't know how in the hell he got his YouTube channel back, but that was so wrong.
Man, can I ask you a quick question? When you hit the link before, you said that you helped him start his YouTube. Oh, with your website, you mean? By like sharing videos and stuff?
Yeah. Well, he asked he left Mike from Profiling Evil, who was a great guy.
Yeah.
He left to start his own channel, and I said, I knew him. I said, let me help you. And I posted his link everywhere. I told everybody, go listen to this guy. He knows everything, And I found out pretty quickly what a complete liar he was. And really quickly, let me give you a couple of examples. They don't have anything to do with summer, which we could do a whole bunch of those. He lies about the fact that he was sued because he was involved in the Stephanie Crow investigation.
Yes.
Oh. Confessions out of Stephanie's brother
Yeah.
and two other people.
Yes.
I understand. So, and their calls were thrown out. And then the family sued him.
Yep.
He called me and told me, he said, I was dismissed from that lawsuit. He sent me the paperwork to show he was dismissed. And I was incredulous that people were still, accusing him of doing these horrible things when he was dismissed from the lawsuit. He didn't tell me he was added back to the lawsuit. He appealed his dismissal, his removal.
Is that why he made that video? Is it trying to deny it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense now.
He's worthless.
And the thing is, who would think to go check to see if somebody had been re-added to a lawsuit? I'm sorry, my car.
Exactly.
Totally lied. Has Chris left you alone, Dawn, since,
Yeah.
I don't know when, probably for, has he been letting you all lately, I should say?
Did you hear that, Don?
No, it's breaking up a little bit.
Is he still like bothering you? Still like snooping around and stuff like that?
No, he's not allowed anywhere on our property, but he's on Josh's running his mouth and saying all kinds of stuff,
He utilizes Josh, ma'am. I'll tell you something else. He utilizes Josh, and I can tell by the way Josh's verbiage in his text messages. He'll tell Don, like, he'll ask a question and Don will give like a just very blunt, very basic answer to the question. And he'll say, you think I'm a scrub? Like the way he reinforces, like he thinks he's like this big somebody. It has to be because he's getting simple directions from somebody else. And anything they communicate about, he's sending it right to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Josh is Chris's last boy.
Of course.
Amen.
And anything Josh comes out with that is semi-coherent, Chris Mcdonough is sending him that information.
Hey, I have a question. I have no service, and he would like to ask questions.
All right.
Are you going to do this one?
Not yet.
Okay, because I need that.
All right. We'll stop.
Okay.
1 second.
Here.
Give me 1 second.
There's nobody. No, about to snap.
All right.
You don't want it. He's like, I'm not
All right. Okay. So, hey, I apologize to you, ma'am. I didn't know that was your website. I would say, yeah, I just got confused. I'm gonna tell you something. I would say almost every true crime YouTuber utilizes your website. I didn't know that was you.
Yeah, and I'm so happy to hear that. That makes me happy. We would love providing that.
Can you please drop can somebody, a moderator, please drop her link to her channel? This lady.
Let me just say one more quick thing.
Sure.
The police departments from all over the world read constantly at Wesley. So they are reading what our members are posting, and I love that. Our members are great. So I invite everybody to join. It's free. You just have to mind the rules. You just got to be polite, not a jerk, and not spread rumors, and we'll be fine.
Do you know any of my moderators?
No, hold the phone closer this time.
Do you know any of my moderators?
I have not looked at them. I bet I do.
Hey guys, no, you got a lot of love in my chat. Guys, could you, Arctic, where you at? You still in here? Arctic, you're Mama Bear, Christina, can one of you guys please share her website and there you are, Arctic. Her website and her channel, please. I really appreciate you coming on that's a real woman.
She's the only one that's ever really solved any cases.